Guys, so today I wanted to do a video of my favorite quotes. They're in no particular order. I just threw them together in a Word document. I thought I'd read them to you, just 'cause I don't know, I don't have a whole lot to say. So maybe you can mold these over in your head while you're trying to fall asleep or whatever you're doing. Anyways, I thought these were pretty good quotes. Okay, so here goes. Someday, someone will walk into your life and make you realize why it never worked with anyone else. Sometimes you just have to take the leap and build your wings on the way down. And I like this one. It's totally frank, you know? It's just like, bam. So it's basically like, thou shalt not take shit. So true. So true. Okay. Sorry for the swearing. Pardon my French, please. Just kidding. Okay. So you can spend minutes, hours, days, weeks, or even months overanalyzing a situation, trying to put the pieces together, justifying what could've, would've happened. Or you can just leave the pieces on the floor and move on. I've recently been struggling with a situation where a really good friend of mine decided that we can't be friends anymore. And it's not really because of anything that I did. So that's probably the most frustrating thing, is that I couldn't control it. And it's been haunting me so much. Like, because I miss my friend and I lost them. Even though I tried so hard to keep them as my friend, they were just having their own issues that I couldn't help them with. That was probably the hardest part. So I haven't seen them for like a couple months, and I've just been trying to like just follow the instructions in this quote that I just read. Just basically, I've been wasting my time, thinking about what happened and how I lost this person from my life, and I'm trying to justify what happened, but really they're just bits and pieces of something that happened months ago now, and there's nothing that I can do about, what happened. So the best advice that I could get from this quote is just, leave the pieces on the floor, because only thing to do is just let it go. And I hope that if you have a situation in your life where there's something that went wrong and it's in the past and it's really bugging you and haunting you, don't let it consume you like that, because quite frankly, it's unhealthy to have that on your subconscious. So just try your best to just let it go and just cleanse your mind of whatever could be troubling you. That is my advice. Okay. Next random quote is, you can't make the same mistake twice. The second time you make it, it's no longer a mistake. It's a choice. I like that one. Enjoy the little things in life, for someday you'll realize they were the big things. There's so many little things like that I really feel, they put the silver lining on your day, pretty much. Okay, this is a good one. Sorry, some of my quotes are like really romantic-y type things. I'm a total sap. So, yeah, I just like quotes like that. That's why I'm reading them to you. Okay. Missing someone isn't about how long it's been since you've seen them or the amount of time since you've talked. It's about that very moment where you're doing something and wishing they were right there with you. Okay, this is another really frank one. It says, some people really suck. Avoid them. Makes sense, you know? Art washes from the soul the dust of everyday life. Everything will go the way it's going to go. That is probably one of my most favorite quotes. Because you can worry about the future, you can stress about how a presentation is going to go or how a test is going to go, but what's going to happen is going to happen. If you can help it, do what you can to help it. But if it's past the point of you avoiding whatever it is, just go with the flow and let it just roll over you and just get through it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this is a really long quote, but I'm going to read it anyway. Let's see how we're doing on time. Okay, I got a little bit more time. So, good, because this is a quite lengthy quote, but I really like it. So, here goes. This is by Bob Marley. Only once in your life, I truly believe, you find someone who can completely turn your world around. You tell them things that you've never shared with any other soul, and they absorb everything you say and actually want to hear more. You share hopes for the future, dreams that will never come true, goals that were never achieved, and the many disappointments life has thrown at you. When something wonderful happens, you can't wait to tell them about it, knowing they will share your excitement. They're not embarrassed to cry with you when you're hurting or laugh with you when you make a fool of yourself. Never do they hurt your feelings or make you feel like you're not good enough, but rather they build you up and show you the things about yourself that make you special and even beautiful. There's never any pressure, jealousy, or competition, but only a quiet calmness when they're around. You can be yourself and not worry about what they will think of you, because they love you for who you are. The things that seem insignificant to most people, such as a note, song, or walk, become invaluable treasures kept safe in your heart to cherish forever. Memories of your childhood come back and are so clear and vivid, it's like being young again. Colors seem brighter and more brilliant. Laughter seems like part of daily life, where before it was infrequent or didn't exist at all. A phone call or two during the day helps you get through a long day's work, and always brings a smile to your face. In their presence, there is no need for continuous conversation, but you find you're quite content in just having them nearby. Things that never interested you before become fascinating, because you know they're important to this person who is special to you. You think of this person on every occasion and in everything you do. Simple things bring them to mind, like a pale blue sky, gentle wind, or even a storm cloud on the horizon. You open your heart knowing that there's a chance it may be broken one day, and in opening your heart, you experience a love and joy that you never dreamed possible. You find that being vulnerable is the only way to allow your heart to feel true pleasure that's so real it scares you. You find strength in knowing you have a true friend and possibly a soulmate who will remain loyal to the end. Life seems completely different, exciting and worthwhile. Your only hope and security is knowing that they are part of your life. I just really love that quote by Bob Marley. He's awesome. He's a lot of love quotes, and I'm just gonna read like that one for today because it's kind of long, but you should definitely look him up if you liked that last one that I read. He's very good at summing up like all the feelings that I feel. All the feelings that I have, I mean. Okay. This is a good one. I'm sorry there are sirens in the background. I live in an area where it's really close to the hospital, so you get sirens a lot. I hope that's not bugging you. It'll stop soon. Anyways, I'm really used to it, so I didn't even notice it was going on. It's probably been going on this whole time. Okay, so anyways, last quote. I think everyone has a certain part of their lives where they truly wish they could freeze time. Whether it was 3 years ago, today, or still to come, there's just a moment, a whole day, or a whole summer. Everyone has a time in their life where they wish everything would just stop. The world would stop turning and people would stop changing. Because to them, at that time, everything was perfect. Now I'm going to close this video with, I'd like you to think of a time in your life, or a time that you're looking forward to. It's just a happy thought, happy memory, maybe, and just try your hardest to remember all the details about it, every little speck of information, or every little bit that you can recall, and try to replay this in your head. Just mull it over and let all those good feelings that were associated with that time, let all those good feelings flood through you again and just fill you with happiness as you're trying to relax right now. Best way to relax is for your mind to be at peace and to be happy. So do your best to just remember that point in time where you had no cares, and try and feel right now like you have no cares. That is one of the best ways to relax. This wasn't originally going to be a relaxing video, but this last quote just kind of got me on a tangent. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the overall video though. I hope to make more soon. It's been hard lately because I just recently moved back to school and I've been doing that. It's been keeping me pretty busy. But yeah, give me comments, please. I appreciate those. I really like your input. And yeah, spread the word. There's a new Whisperer out. I hope you have a great day and are relaxed throughout. Okay. Bye, guys.